Dear supporters, I am reaching out to ask you for your help in taking Watch HCTV to the next level. With your generous donation to our GoFundMe campaign, we can make the crucial switch to a new platform that offers incredible benefits to both our network and our viewers. Firstly, the new platform allows for easy subscription via credit card and PayPal, making it accessible to viewers in international markets who were previously unable to join us. Additionally, we will be introducing a live component that will revolutionize how subscribers are able to engage with our content. Moreover, the new platform provides powerful marketing tools built right in, enabling us to reach a wider audience and to grow our community. And with this emphasis on community engagement, we'll be able to foster deeper connections with our viewers. A Connection TV. To make this transition possible, we need to raise $6,000. Your donation will not only facilitate the platform switch, but will also offer a soft rebrand for our company, ensuring that Watch HCTV continues to evolve and thrive. Please consider contributing to our campaign and be a part of our journey towards a brighter future for Watch HCTV. Thank you for all of your support throughout the years, your comments, your tweets, your shares. They all mean the world to us here at Watch HCTV. Thanks again. What is going on, beautiful people? It's your boy here, Wesley from A Connection TV here on YouTube, the one place in the World Wide Web where we actually adopt similar connections about our differences. And welcome to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, definitely follow me on all social medias, Twitter and Instagram at A Connection TV. And let's get into it. I am late for the review, but it's okay. It's okay. Life has been lifing for me extremely. I've been trying to get things done with the company and premiere the show and promote the GoFundMe and all of the good things, and just trying to enjoy life as best as I can. So life has been lifing, but we are going to get into this review. Leave comments because I read all your comments. I was discussing what happened between, Steve and Adam. And I said that I was going to talk about the Adam situation in the last review, but it completely slipped my mind. It's good that I didn't talk about it though, because we understand why Adam felt the way that he felt and why he expressed himself the way that he did in the interview, because he ends up with no star. He doesn't get a star in the end. Derek takes it from him and he has to go home. That is why Adam was bullcrap talking Steve. Steve took the star right when he needed to. Steve didn't have to challenge for the star at the very end, and Adam didn't get a star. So that's what was going on with Adam. But what Adam fails to realize, even to this day, because he still feels the way that he does currently about Steve, is that he's the reason Steve went into elimination quite a few times. So I really don't understand why Adam feels like he could say the things that he's saying about Steve and it be validated. And, I do want to say, like Paulie said, I feel bad for homegirl, Miss Averey. I wonder what that dynamic is like. Who knows? Ryan ends up having a conversation with Adam. Adam feels that he's betrayed by Steve, and he's not. Steve is just seeking revenge and just got his revenge, really. Flora is still on the show, and she doesn't even understand why. But something tells me that she made that statement because she's going to quit. Then as I'm watching this show, I remember, the conversation that Jay was having about the Laurel and Cara situation and how we barely see what is actually happening in the house. Jay expresses and explains that they were non-stop arguing, then they would non-stop make up, and it would be non-stop Laurel crying to Cara. The Cara and Laurel dynamic is really, really strange to me, though. I really don't understand it, and I really don't understand the dynamic between Nicole and Laura and why Laurel allows herself to go through that over and over and over again. I really feel like, though, if we were to see more of the drama or what was actually leading up to particular conversations in the house, the show would be a little bit more entertaining. But right now, this season is very, very dry. We have the 6 star holders in the final. They do not have to, participate in the final bout for the stars, which is very interesting. I like this because I feel like those individuals had worked to get their star and they shouldn't have to fight at the end because they've already done the work. There are 2 stars left, one for a guy, one for a girl, and they're gonna play Starborn to determine who's gonna end up with the stars at the end. Adam is still butthurt, and he calls Steve a clown in the post-confessional. He's just delusional and clueless about his own actions. Flora ends up quitting, which she foreshadowed in the very beginning. Her body is done. She's in her 50s or 60s. I mean, she did well to be on the show for this long, but I feel like that's why a lot of the challenges were tailor-made for like the older versions of these people, like, because I don't know, the challenges weren't really hard hitting. I knew that things shifted when we had a hall brawl, and instead of them pounding into each other, there was a ball in front of them and they ran into the ball. I was like, okay, they're really not trying to hurt these people anymore. But regardless, these individuals still walk away with bruises upon bruises upon bruises. Derek and Laurel get their star. Adam is booted off. Averey doesn't get a star, and it's kind of like, oh, Laurel is crying for some reason. I don't really understand why she's crying. Ryan, Averey, and Adam get sent home. Bye to the people that didn't want to get their star. Averey could have got her star, but she didn't want to go against the house and sacrificed herself getting a star, but she could have had a star by now. Ryan didn't go in. He could have had a star by now. And unfortunately, Adam was a jackass and he got his star stolen. This is Leroy's 6th final, and I feel like it's his 17th, like Nani. I feel like they both have done like 30 challenges and never won, and I don't know why I feel like that, but I feel like that. But this is only his 6th, and for me, I feel like if Leroy does not win, I feel like this is the easiest one for him to take. He's been through so many. I mean, granted, he has to go up against Cara and Laurel, but still, like, if he doesn't win, this is the easiest one he could really take this. And in my mind, I'm like, how far is this man gonna make it, right? But to my surprise, Leroy wins the first round out of everyone. And I'm shocked, really, really shocked. It was even awesome when, you know, they played the electrical shocker thing or whatever, and Leroy strategically strategized to play psychotic warfare with these individuals and act like he was getting shocked. I was like, okay, now Leroy is really playing this game. Is he really gonna really get far in this? Nicole ends up crying through her situation, but it was weird because I didn't know if she was really real or not really real. She said she was faking it, but then it looked like she was really crying. I couldn't understand, and she was winking at the camera. I don't know what that was all about. I really don't. And then Veronica felt no pain. She's used to this kind of pleasure, I guess. But she said she used to play with electricity back when she was young. I don't know what kind of pastime that is, but it is what it is. And then we get to a point where there's like an impulsive what's gonna happen next situation, right? Because Leroy had a great time, and so did Laurel. I believe it was Laurel. In my notes, I have that the bottom 2 players were Derek and Laurel, but I don't know why I have that. But I want to say that it was between Laurel and Leroy at the end, and we don't see who won between the 2. But Leroy is doing really, really well. I'm happy for Leroy, and I hope that Leroy can make it to the end and win. But I feel like it's either going to be Laurel, Cara, Leroy, or Derek. That's what I feel is one of the 4 are going to win this challenge. Anyway, leave your comments below. I know I was very lukewarm during this challenge. I don't know. This season is really not giving it to me. Leave your comments and let me know what you thought or what you think about this season. Deuces.